Hey, how's it going, guys? Got another backpack review for you. Thank you so much to Young's Backpacking for hosting this. What you're looking at here is the Deuter ACT Lite 40+10. As the name implies, it carries 40 liters of storage in the main compartment. Plus, thanks to a special mechanism that I'll talk about later, it can carry an extra 10 liters on top of that. So I'm just going to go over some of the features and let you have a look at what this bag has to offer. Maybe you'll like it and want to get it yourself. So, starting with the suspension. See here, there's a well-padded waist belt, plus I like the fact that it has a hip belt pocket right here. If you're going to have a waist belt on a backpack, why not just put hip pockets? And I like that fact about Deuter, that they put it here. You stick something small, change, coins, whatever, small cell phone, maybe even a small GPS in here. Always have it handy so that you don't have to take off your pack to get to it. Showing you here, clasp for the waist belt. Just going to undo this so you can have a better look at the suspension system. Nice well padded shoulder straps, not too thick but just enough padding so that it's comfortable. Plus you have the air contact system, which gives a little bit of space in between these two main pads on the back. Oh, by the way, there is an adjustable sternum strap right here. And in between these two main pads you have a little bit of space so that you get a little bit of circulation. It's their air contact system. And to show you what these shoulder straps and this back pad is made of, got this little card that's attached to the bag right here. Just give you a little look see. Basically you have this mesh fiber, and inside you have this kind of spongy airy material that allows air circulation. Then you got like this little ad right here that shows what it looks like on your back when you're wearing it with the air contact system and without. So it's a pretty nice little advertising thing just to give you a little sample of what the cushioning looks like. Also, in addition to that, is if you'll notice, it has the VariQuick system, which means you can adjust the torso length of this bag, which you don't see in a lot of bags. So basically, I would undo this Velcro strap right here and then unhook this strap from these loops and then re-loop it to whatever level that I want. And then once I have it at the length of torso that I want for this bag, I just loop it back through and redo this Velcro strap. It's a pretty nice option, especially if you're going to be using one bag between several people who have different torso lengths. Like it's the family bag that you just kind of leave in the living room, or you have like a kid who's like growing insanely fast. So it's a pretty nice feature to have. At the top right here you have a haul loop, and plus you can see that this is hydration compatible, so this is where the hydration cord would go through. Going to the side, you'll see that the bag has side compression straps, one here at the bottom and one here at the top, and you also have elastic mesh pockets on both sides. So you can use this to stick in water bottle, maybe some shoes or sneakers or whatever. Nice and roomy, and they're pretty durable feeling. Going to the back panel, you have, let me just open this for a second, bungee cord loop for attaching and tightening up your different types of gear. Plus you have dual ice axe loops here at the bottom, and you have a bottom compartment access. So opening this up, you have access to a bottom compartment, which, if you'll see, this blue zipper is separated from the top compartment. If you want it to be one main compartment, you just unzip this and leave the flap down, and then you'll have one large compartment. Or if you want to separate this gear, just leave this closed, and then you can keep, say, dirty, wet gear like your boots or dirty laundry in the bottom compartment, and it won't soil anything in the upper compartment. So I really like the fact that you can separate your gear this way, and that you have separate access between top and bottom compartments. Closing this guy up. We'll go to the top flap right here. You notice that there are actually several compartments. This is a top loading design, which means basically it's just one big sack with a lid cover. For the lid here, you got 4 attachment points right here. You can use this to loop. You could loop like a sleep pad, sleeping bag, or whatever through here, or just some other gear through these attachment points. It's nice to have. Then you have a top access pocket right here with a lanyard loop like a little flashlight, keychain, whatever. And on the other side, if you turn it to the front, you have a front pocket, a flat front pocket for storing flat items. Maybe store a couple candy bars, protein bars, or whatever, small documents. It's a little bit small for a map unless you fold it up a lot, but it's always nice to have more pockets. And then the cool thing is when you open up the top lid, on the inside there's another zip pocket right here that you can store even more items. It's kind of a hidden pocket. So it's good to have 3 different pockets, and they're all just on the lid, so that's a nice little option. Then coming into the main compartment of the bag, and this is what I wanted to talk to about the why it's 40+10. You notice here you have a top compartment that's tightenable by this drawstring, that's it. But what they have is, if you reach in, it actually has an extra layer that extends outward from the main part. That gives you another 10 liters of extra storage space, and that has its own drawstring cord to tighten. So if you have a lot of gear, you just pull this out, tighten it, and then you can close the lid on top of that. Or if you don't have as much gear, you just tuck this piece in and use the secondary drawstring cord to tighten it. So that's always nice. So you have the option of carrying more gear with this extended out, or with less gear you just tuck it inside. So that's nice. And to accommodate that, when you have this extended all the way forward, you can adjust the top lid to accommodate the larger compartment, or the larger thing when you have it extended outwards. Now opening this up, looking at the interior, see if I can get this lid up so you guys can see. You look in here, you have the pouch for the hydration bladder if you want to stick it in and use it. You have a Velcro attachment here if you want to attach anything and have it stable. And also there's a, you'll notice this line right here, it's a Velcro access that you can open up to access the aluminum stays that provide the frame and strength for the main part of the pack. Mostly you don't need to touch these or adjust them at all. You can just leave them as is, but it is nice to have the option to be able to access and take out these aluminum stays if you wanted to. See that right there. And then you can also unzip the divider between the top compartment and the bottom compartment. And that's it. Pretty basic, lots of different storage options and different pocket configurations. I always like the Deuter brand. I love the construction of their bags. I'll leave the details on the materials and the weight on the detail section on the right, but just wanted to give you guys a look at this. Young's just got this in today, so wanted to let you have a look at it. Anyways, that's my review of the Deuter ACT Lite 40+10. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.